great pleasure to be here to help induct Bronwyn Calver into the ACT Sport Hall of Fame. It's a great achievement, and I'm really pleased that she's been able to be the second cricketer that has achieved this honour.
I think she's probably the best player Canberra's produced. I think, to say that in all honesty, I came through the Glenda Hall and then Cook era, and while, as I said to you, a number of us played for Australia, and Glenda played, for a number of years, Bronwyn was an Australian player. She played over a period of time where Australia was succeeding, and it's very hard if you're in a team that's succeeding. It's very hard to continue to stand out.
There it is, Bronwyn Calver, 29 matches, an average of over 41, almost 42.
I know from a few of the former Australian players that she was always the banker. She got them over the line with the bat or did the job with the ball. And was probably one of those players that you realise what you had once they've retired.
Beyond the skills with bat and ball, as a captain, Bronwyn provided something that a lot of people wouldn't understand, and that is that she's a bit of a nerd. She was a walking statistician. She's still involved in compiling cricket stats, but whenever I needed to know what the run rate was needed, the over rate, how quickly we needed to do things, how many overs a bowler had left, I knew exactly where to go, and that was Bronwyn. She was generally at mid-off, and she'd have the calculator running in her head the whole time.
Even when we look at the male side of the game, there's probably nobody that's played from Canberra quite as much.
Calver gets a wicket, and she's thoroughly deserved that. She's bowled really accurately, really well.
I know we've had Bevan and Haddon, and we've got a few of the guys now that are there, but most of them have started here, and ACT Cricket has nurtured them through. But then they've got their exposure to national competition by moving out. Whereas she developed most of her skills here, and it was only in the twilight of her career that she moved and played for New South Wales. But she broke into the team and established herself from ACT, and that's a credit, I guess, to the local support that she's had here. So I'm stoked that she's getting this recognition. She really deserves it.
Bron, please dust off the shoes and take the cobwebs. Would love to have her in the Meteors team right now, just her experience.